Monsters Menu. Written by Eric James and voiced by Pavel Douglas. I headed home through wind and snow, but trod a path I didn't know, and chanced upon a place to eat. I went inside and took a seat. The walls were painted black as night, the tables lit by candlelight. It took a while for me to see the diners who surrounded me. And though I couldn't quite make out the features of those sat about, I watched their shadows, big and black, and felt a shiver down my back. I listened as they ate their food. They slurped and burped and chomped and chewed, and filled the air with grunts and groans, while sucking meat and crunching bones. At first I couldn't be too sure. Did I see what I thought I saw? A flash of fang, a hint of claw, a hairy face, a giant paw. Although their forms were just a blur, I had an inkling what they were. Yes, sure enough, this wild bunch were monsters out for Sunday lunch. Then suddenly, right by my side, appeared a monster, grinning wide. He said, "Hello, my name is Stew. Today I will be serving you." An image flashed before my eyes of me served up with curly fries. But when Stew saw me, white with fear, he whispered softly in my ear, "I'm just the waiter, here to say what food the chefs have cooked today." With that explained, he cleared his throat, then read the menu, and I quote, "We've tasty snacks for you to gobble, little knees with extra nobble, courage twins who like to squabble, bellies with or without wobble, pickled noses nice and sweet, deep-fried stinky brothers' feet, children who play trick-or-treat and scare old ladies in the street. Mains for you today include nasty bullies, steamed or stewed, sisters who are very rude, hair that's never been shampooed, boys whose minds are in the gutter, curdled by the words they utter, seasoned with a cough and splutter, served with mash or bread and butter, little children baked in pies because they asked too many whys, a side of pointy-finger fries with mushy please and jellied lies, soured girls and bitter boys, bottoms that make too much noise, little brats who get their joys from breaking other children's toys, and finally we have dessert. Scabby knees, all caked in dirt, twisted arms that really hurt, bogies served on sleeve of shirt. I'll let you have some time to think, but while you do, perhaps drink, a shiver shake, a pint of stink, some water from the bathroom sink." "It sounds disgusting," I confessed. "Well, thanks," said Stew. "We try our best. I'll bring some water, if you please, and add a little squeeze of sneeze." And just as quickly as he came, my waiter disappeared again. I thought about what I should do. It took a while, but then I knew. When Stew came back, I said with zeal,
"I think I'll order every meal."
"Oh, yes, perhaps I should have said, I am a monster, born and bred." If you were me sat in this seat, would you run scared or would you eat? If all that food sounds good to you, perhaps you are a monster too. For more stories, why not visit ericjames.co.uk and sign up to the mailing list.